Welcome to UTSA Academic Advising Professional Development Series. I'm Sherry Frost and I will be presenting a user's guide to creating short professional videos using Adobe Spark. Please note that I'm using a MacBook, so my desktop may look slightly different than your own. Let's get started. First thing we're going to do is open up our applications. Click on Adobe Creative Cloud. Open that up. So you can see that when we open that, it shows us all of the applications that are available through Adobe. We are going to go over here to the left, click on Video, and scroll down and open Spark Web so that it opens in my web browser. Go ahead and launch. When you first get started, you will most likely need to create an account through Adobe. This is what your homepage will look like. You can see that you can post on Instagram, Facebook, create photo collages. There's a lot of fun things that you can do with Adobe. It will show all of your recent projects. It usually has it in the order with the most recent first. And you can select from beautiful templates that they have already created. To get started on our new project, we'll select the plus button and choose video. We need to name our video Making with Adobe. Click Next. Now we get to choose our story template. We can choose one that is already created. These are rather nice because it helps you to make a plan for your video. We are actually going to make up our own, so we're going to select this one. One of the great things that it always offers whenever you get started is a quick 1-minute quick tips to remind you how to use, what everything means. So we're ready. Let's get started. So first we're going to select a theme. Up here on the right you can see layout, theme. We can resize, we can do music. We're going to start with theme. You can add your own brand or select a pre-designed theme. Each one of these themes have a specific font style and background colors. We are actually going to select Mega and go with UTSA Orange. You can see the slides down here have already been set up with our background color. So we'll get started here, go back to layout, and we're going to start with the title slide and text. So this plus button here in the center, if you click on that, you can see you can upload a video, select text, insert a photo or an icon. We're actually going to start with a photo. If we click on photo over here on the right, you can upload a photo from your computer, you can take a photo or find free photos. We are going to upload a photo from my computer. Click on that. I do find that JPEGs work the best when I'm working with Adobe. So just double check that the photo that you are uploading is a JPEG file. Once it has loaded, you can change the size of it if you want some of the background color to come through. If you want it to fill the entire background, we're actually going to put a small little border right there. Different ways that you can work with creating your video. You can create each of the individual slides. You can do one slide at a time. Adding audio throughout. Adobe is great and very user-friendly. We're going to go ahead and add a couple extra slides here so that we can use some of the different layouts. On this second slide, we're actually going to do a split screen. So with a split screen, you can see it's cut down the middle in half. One side is more of a neutral color. The other side matches the background that we selected for our project. We're going to go ahead, let's choose an icon for this one. So we're working with videos. You can see there's a lot of options when we're looking at the icons. So we go ahead and select one. And as it is adding it, it does select and keep the same color scheme that you selected. We can add text here on the other side. Step 1. When we are adding text, you can actually move the text around depending on where you want to put it. It will not be placed anywhere. It is very specific on the alignment. Middle, left, right, and top, middle, bottom. But you can have some fun with it. Let's select a photo for our next one. This one looks pretty good. So once this stops spinning, we can make any adjustments to it. So let's make it a little smaller. And even with the photo, you can actually add text on top of that. So let's add a little bit of text. So first thing we did was choose a theme. You can decrease the size. You can make it large. So let's go about there. And let's shift it down here to the bottom left. That looks pretty good. Keep working. So we'll continue with the split screen. But this time, let's do the icon on this side. And let's get a little creative. So creative, there we go. Some nice ideas. Put some text on the other side. Step 2. And this button here in the center will switch the sides. So you can swap the items here. So if you wanted all the words on the left, all the icons or photos on the right, or mix things up a little bit, like I said, you can get very creative with this. And another photo here. I like that creative one. So step 2, once that's done, add some text. Let's get creative. All right. So now let's go back and start adding some audio. We'll start with the first slide. To add audio to your video, you will press and hold the microphone button. Keep in mind that when you press the button, wait to begin speaking for 1 second, and then stop speaking before releasing the button. And that just keeps the audio from being cut off at the beginning or the end. Hi, welcome to UTSA Academic Advising. So you can record as many times as you want. It does record over the previous audio. So if you do record more than once, it's going to keep the last one, the most recent. But you can do it as many times as you want. Over here in the bottom right corner, there is a timer. Adobe suggests that each one of your slides is no more than 30 seconds. When you're recording, if there's a lot of voice recording that you're planning to do, it will start a countdown during your last 10 seconds, reminding you to keep it short. Each one of the slides has this little timer. You can see each one of these slides without audio will play about 4 seconds. And once you have audio on there, the time will change depending on how long the audio is going. So let's add some audio to a few of those. Step 1. So we can listen to it over here on the play button. Step 1. You can see there's some fun transitions that occur that are already preset up. Makes it kind of fun. Let's continue. So when there's no recording, you can see there's no sound waves here listed, and it still shows at 4 seconds. But let's add a little bit of audio on each one of our slides. Choose a theme. If we want to listen to it, choose a theme. Sounds good so far. So let's keep going. Step 2. Let's get creative. And final, for our credits, thanks for watching. You can see here that it's already listed anything that has a reference to it that you use from the free icons, the free photos. They will be listed in your credits automatically, so you don't have to worry about anything that is already preloaded. To watch the entire, you can come over here to this play button and it will play the entire video. Hi, welcome to UTSA Academic Advising. Step 1. Choose a theme. Step 2. Let's get creative. So on this screen, you can see here, it'll let you know how long the entire video is. And if you want to go back and make any changes, you definitely have that opportunity. So as you notice, there was no audio on the last slide. So let's go back and add audio. Thanks for watching. So you may have heard the music that was playing in the background. That is actually part of Adobe. You do have control of that. So if we go over here to the top right, click on music, you can actually turn the music off if you don't want any music in the background. You can control the volume of the music. You can add your own music. There are already pre-selected thematic sounds already listed that you can use. Happy, playful, relaxed. If you want to listen to any of these, just click the play button. And then again, you can control the volume. If you would like to select this one, if you click on it and make sure that the check mark is checked for that specific, and we can play. Let's check our final product. Hi, welcome to UTSA Academic Advising. Step 1. Choose a theme. Step 2. Let's get creative. Thanks for watching. So we will close that one. If for some reason you need to stop working on the project or something happens, the window closes, Adobe does automatically save once you create the project. So if you go back to the home page, you can see the recent project that we just created is already listed here. You can invite others to view it. You can duplicate, share, download, delete. You can click on it if you would like to continue working on it. So if we click back on that, once the project is completed, you can click here and download. It does download as an MP4 file. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation and have as much fun as I have had in creating videos using Adobe. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.